Jeff Cross with Clean Facts Magazine here. I'm with Steve Marsh of the Be Competition Free Marketing Program. We're at Totally Booked University, just finished up a session. Steve was able to share some of his expertise with the people who attended. So a question for you, Steve, would be if a company had a need for more customers or to increase business, and you had just one tip to share with them, what would that be?
Well, there's a lot of companies that start running out of money and they're not quite paying the bills. So what happens is you need something that you can enact quickly. And so what I recommend is that the company, it doesn't matter how long they've been in business, they can run an introductory special. Now, the idea is to be able to do this without the expense of a marketing company who's distributing this for you. So it's going to be an introductory offer to friends, family, and neighbors. So you can email this out to people. Your neighbors, you can put together a flyer, pass this out by walking door to door. And the idea is that anybody who has this flyer or hears about it is able to get, and what I suggest is a very generous discount. So we're going to take the discount up to as far as 40, possibly even 50%.
Sounds like Groupon.
It sounds just like that, except you don't have to split it. And so most of the time when you offer an ad, you're lucky if you get a 2-to-1 return for it. So that meant half of it is going to just the ad alone, and then you add on a discount that you're probably offering. You're giving away a whole lot of your service. So to be able to give away 40%, and it's for first-time customers only, that becomes a great deal.
So you lock them in, they're yours.
You get them there, they experience the great service that you provide at a great price, so they're going to look and say, hey, I can do this again, I have to pay the regular price next time, but they now know what kind of work you did. Okay. So this happens quickly, and you get a lot of customers that way.
Good tip. One more question. During the seminar today, we talked about what an entrepreneur is. And as I explained to you earlier, some might debate, does an entrepreneur have to be someone who has 5 trucks, 10 trucks, who wants to be the big company? Or can it be the small guy? What are your thoughts?
Well, you're asking me as the author of Single Truck Success about whether or not a company with only 1 truck can be an entrepreneur. And in a sense, that's an insulting question. Because what you're doing is you're then assuming somehow that big is better. And
I just asked the question.
I know, you're just the bearer of the question, so I won't
roll
take you
that
out around the corner there. But yes, I believe that anybody who starts a business, because you're going out, you're risking everything to do that. And there's no definition I've ever heard that you have to have a certain number of trucks to be an entrepreneur. Some companies don't even have trucks, so I don't know where that would come in. Or that you need a certain number of employees. But what I would define it as a person who, what I would consider as an entrepreneur, is a person who can start a business, risk it all for it, and if he can establish a better lifestyle and quality of life for himself and his family than he could if he had a job. That to me is an entrepreneur.
Well said. I agree. Thank you, Steve.
All right, thank you.